Hello everyone, my name's Cree Wilkinson. I'm currently a Level 5 Counselling Skills and Therapeutic Communication student. I'm coming to the end of my course now. I am also a consultation fellow. I'm also a volunteer counsellor on placement with ARCIS, and I'm also a counsellor on placement with an organisation called Place to Be. I'm with both of those organisations to gain my clinical hours, which is a part of my course. So I actually started my counselling journey with Newcastle College. I started on the Level 2 Counselling Skills course, then I decided to progress to the Level 3, which I'm really glad that I did. It was a great first step towards my higher education journey. It was a really short course, it was only 15 weeks, which I really liked. It was a really good way to see if I liked the subject and to see if it was something I'd like to pursue, which it was, so I decided to progress to the Level 4 and now to the Level 5. I had some really great tutors, I learned a lot from them, and I'm really grateful for that. And I was really appreciative of the amount of support that was available with Newcastle College. A huge one for me is mental health support. I accessed quite a lot of support to do with my mental health, which was absolutely amazing. I feel like it played a huge part in my success, and it equipped me with the tools to understand my mental health more and to be able to navigate it. So I'm super grateful for that, and I think it's really important that that support is there. I'd say academic support has been amazing as well. I've gained academic support from my tutors, my peers, and through the academic support coaches, which are absolutely amazing. They're super helpful and they're always on hand to help with kind of any questions or any support you need. I've had really great tutors. They have experience of being in the professional field. They work as counsellors and have been with different organisations. So to get that perspective as well as learn the academic side of things has been really invaluable, I would say. The course content has been super interesting. I feel like the modules have been really varied. And I feel like it's really kept me engaged and interested in what I'm learning about. So that's been really great. What I really like is the small class sizes. I feel like I've been able to get to know my classmates a lot better than if I was in a huge class size. Everyone knows each other's names, and you know, with that comes support as well. I feel like everybody is a team in our class. You can always go to people to ask questions or, you know, to get different perspectives from people. So I've really enjoyed that. And yeah, I've made friends, I've made some really good connections, and you know, it's been nice to share this journey with those people that I started with at the beginning, up until this point now. And I felt like I'd settled in at Newcastle College. I knew the campus, so that was a big part of why I chose to stay, kind of why try and fix something that isn't broken. I was enjoying it, I liked it, so yeah, that was another reason why I decided to stay with NCUC. Mine was an internal progression, so I was sent a link to follow to complete the application form. I was then invited to an interview via email. So yeah, I went to the interview. I was quite nervous about it, but actually when I got there it was quite an enjoyable day. Everyone was kind of in the same boat, and we had to write a statement about what it was that made us want to do the course, and had to do some activities. So yeah, once the interview was complete, I was informed via email that I'd been given a place, which I was over the moon about. My time in higher education so far has been really enjoyable. I've really had a good time on my course. I do feel like I'd be lying though if I didn't mention that it has been challenging. I feel like it's been extremely challenging at times. With that, I've had to overcome those challenges. But I feel like that's really opened the space to help me grow as a person, which I'm really grateful for. As I've mentioned previously, I've accessed a lot of support. And I just feel like my confidence has grown so much. The person who I was at the start to the person who I am now, nearing the end of my level 5, is a completely different person in the best possible way. And I feel like a huge part of that is studying this course. A couple of things I enjoy doing in my spare time outside of HE are dog walks. I have 2 dogs that I really enjoy going on walks with them. I absolutely love music. I love listening to music. I love going to gigs, and I love making my own music. It was actually really convenient because the practice rooms I used were really close to the college, so sometimes I could do a day at college and then head straight over to there, which was really good. I also really enjoy being in nature. I enjoy things like camping, wild swimming, going on long nature walks, being at the beach, that kind of thing. I really enjoy reading, something I've got back into recently, so yeah, I really enjoy that. And I love socialising with my friends, spending time with my friends. The advice I would give is just take time to decide what is going to be best for you. You're the expert of your life and you know what's going to be best for yourself. So take that time to reflect and have a good think about what direction it is that you want to go in, and then go for it. Don't be afraid to ask questions. That's the way that you grow and that's how you learn, and there's nothing wrong with not knowing something. No one can know everything, so it's totally okay to ask questions. And don't be afraid to ask for support. It's there for you to use and you're entitled to it. So yeah, if you feel like you need support, don't be afraid to reach out. There's no shame in asking for support. And lastly, without sounding too cringy, just to believe in yourself. You've gotten to this stage in your life, so you can carry on to the next steps. Just go for it. The only person that can stop you is yourself. So yeah, just decide what you want to do and go for it. Well, I've actually decided to progress to level 6, so I'll be staying in HE next year. And then after that, I would like to work in children and young people's mental health. I'd like to gain some experience through volunteering and employment. And after gaining that experience, I'd quite like to open my own practice and go forward with that. So yeah, it's really exciting, and I'm really glad that I've decided to go on this higher education journey, because it's going to open a lot of different doors for us. So if you made it to this point in the presentation, thank you so much for listening. Good luck on your journey and with whatever you decide to do. And again, thank you very much.